your Carolina field trip. You hear us talk about Limitless Therapy a lot on the show. Well, we're taking you to kind of a little umbrella part of their whole program. Behind us, there's all kind of personal training going on, but tell me a little bit about Limitless Fit and the new facility.
Yeah, we love it. Limitless Fit, we have a 3,000 square foot facility. We have everything to do all kinds of good functional training, kettlebells and rigs and sleds and med balls, so it's very fun, but we can also get accomplished what we need to get accomplished.
So accomplished. I mean, it's doing everything I can and not, bust out some pull-ups here. We'll have to do that after it. But one of the things that, we want to focus on today, because there's so much to focus on when it comes to, staying fit and moving. We're talking about some of the benefits of strength training for older adults.
Right.
So many people kind of overlook that part. They're like, oh, I walked, I did my cardio. That's great. But why is the strength training so important?
So with Limitless Fit, we have a Limitless Fit approach where we really take functional training and bring it to the next level. So we're working on your basic push, pull, squat, stand, and all that translates so well into day-to-day activities, being able to get off the sofa, being able to get off your toilet, being able to get up and down, being able to put stuff in your cabinet. So we really try to integrate it into your daily life.
I love that so much. Do you find that sometimes maybe older adults who didn't grow up in a gym, maybe they get a little intimidated with the strength training?
Yeah, absolutely. And we want to make sure that we scale everything to their abilities. So whenever they come in, we build off of their successes. We don't really harp on their failures, and that's what allows them to get accommodated to our gym.
And I think too, people, you don't have to, have a ton of weights.
Yeah, you don't.
On here, I remember the first time I ever did like an overhead squat. I had like a 35-pound bar. I was like, I'll just start off light, and I went down to the pipe.
Yeah,
the PCB pipe. So you can do a lot with.
Absolutely, yeah. We do a lot with resistance bands, light weights. I mean, I'd say most of our clients are, touching between like 5 and 20-pound dumbbells. We're not overdoing it, and they're not doing like 500 pounds on a barbell or anything intimidating like that. We're trying to make it functional.
That's right.
How should people feel when they leave one of your sessions?
They should feel accomplished. They should feel like they have been given the tools to do what they need to do on a daily basis.
Okay, what kind of strategies do you use to help clients maybe stay motivated and even more importantly find enjoyment when it comes?
It's all about variety, honestly.
Yes.
Like if we introduce them to a bunch of variables that allows them to have a variety of movements and exercises, then they feel like they're more equipped to be able to take on what life throws at them.
Absolutely. Yeah, we keep most of our programs really varied in exercises. We try not to do the same exercise for 12 to 14 weeks. We try to just keep using the same muscle groups but changing up the movement, and that's how we have approached exercise.
I love it. If someone's watching, they're like, I really like what you're saying here at Limitless Fit. Is it all personal training, one-on-one? Can someone come in and use the facility on their own? How does that kind of work?
Yeah, so we do one-on-one personal training. We do small group personal training where a few people can get together who have common goals. We can train them as well. We also have large group fitness as well. So come and check out any of those. We would love to have you.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm so torn. Someone's like, what would you rather do, a group class or a one-on-one? I mean, it really varies. Sometimes like starting with a one-on-one just kind of get you comfortable with the gym, and then just having that whole family makes it, the class is so fun.
Absolutely. And we kind of let people find that through our two-step consultation process. So we get them in, we talk health history, exercise goals, and then based on their goals, we kind of prescribe, I think one-on-one training might be a little bit better for you, or I think group training might be a little bit better for you.
I love it. So people watching right now, what's the best way for them to come out and experience what we're experiencing today?
Give us a call.
Yep. Follow us on social media, reach out to us anyway, and we'll make sure we get back to you.
All right, Limitless Fit. We love it, right off of Woodruff Road. Come by, check it out for yourself. Beautiful facility. I saw in there too, like all kind of like, one-on-one rooms. Was there like massage therapy? Or?
So it's part of the therapy and wellness. So the therapy side, all of their rooms are there. Yeah.
So we work hand in hand with some amazing physical therapists.
Yeah, that's smart. When you have it here, like, oh, feeling a little sore and stuff, go see my buddies there. Again,
Absolutely.
Great place to be. Limitless Fit. Y'all come by and check them out.